Vote 2020, you can cast your ballot beginning today, if your decisions are made, of course.
Early voting sites like the City County Building downtown Indianapolis are open now. News 8's Hannah Mordeau reports why voting early may be a good option this year.
A lot of people planned their vote, took advantage of early voting this morning. In fact, joining me now is Sherry Van Dyke. You were the first person to vote here in Marion County. How does it feel to get out, and why was it so important to do this morning?
This is a very important election. We need to make sure our voices are heard. You really can't speak to anything unless you put your vote in, and then you have an option. But we've got so many things on the ballot that we need to make sure we get the right people in charge.
There were a lot of people in line. You were the first. Why was it important to be out here so early?
Because it's just a right that we are so lucky to be able to have the privilege to vote. Nobody can tell us who to vote for. Nobody can affect our votes. They are counted, so it's really important.
All right, thank you so much. So a lot of people getting out early to vote in Indiana. It starts today. This is your main location at the City County Building in Marion County, and joining me now is the Deputy Clerk, Russell Wallace. What are we seeing this morning?
We're seeing a lot of folks are energized and ready to make sure that their vote is counted and make sure that their voices are heard.
In the middle of a pandemic, how do we do this safely?
Yes, we are enforcing social distancing inside the polling place. All of our voters have masks. If a voter does not have a mask, we will offer a mask to the voter. And we are frequently sanitizing the voting equipment.
Probably 100 people lined up this morning. Had you seen something like this before?
This is the first time we've seen that many voters line up right before the polls open on the first day of early voting. So we're happy that everyone is showing up to this what we call an event that we've been planning for. So we're happy that our voters are ready and make sure that their votes are counted in a safe manner.
This location opened today. Over the course of the next month, though, more locations will open. Tell me about that and what people will need to bring with them.
Yes, the beginning Saturday, October 24th, 5 additional sites will open for in-person early voting. Whenever you vote in person, you must bring a valid voter ID, and a valid voter ID will be your Indiana driver's license, your Indiana state ID card, or a passport card or a military ID.
All right, thank you so much. So we'll have much more information on our website, wishtv.com, on all of those voting locations, when they open up, early voting in general, and those IDs, what you need to bring. In Indianapolis, Hannah Mordeau, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
The candidates for vice president